Hey guys, Austin here, and welcome back to another Minecraft mod showcase video here on the channel. Today we are going to be checking out the Demon Slayer mod, which has recently updated as of last October. I know I'm a little bit late, to Minecraft version 1.20.1. Not to be confused with 1.21.1. It's just in Minecraft 20.1. Before it was a 1.16, so it was in a pretty old version at this point. The fact that it updated 1.20 is huge for a mod that's as massive and well attended to as this one. So let's get right into it. Of course, you guys have been enjoying the mod showcase on the show. Be sure to leave me a like, subscribe if you do, and as always, the download link to this mod will be in the description, as it always is. I apologize in advance if I'm a little sporadic in this video. I reviewed this mod once and I wasn't recording, so I had to scrap that entire recording session, unfortunately. So let's just get right into this. So this is the Demon Slayer mod, also known as the Kimetsu no Yaiba. Preference before I go over anything: I've not watched the anime, I don't know how to pronounce everything, so before you start judging me on that, just know that I have not watched this anime. So for anyone who knows the anime, pretty much what this mod does is adds in every single thing from this anime, being the armor, weapons, structures, and mobs into the world of Minecraft. Similarly to the JJK mod we reviewed, the Naruto mod we reviewed, etc. We're going to go over this one today with the same energy. Just to let you know, though, I'm just going to show you guys the armor, some of the weapons, and most of the mobs. I'm not going to show off everything else in the anime, but just know it functions the same way, where you level up your character, you get to use all the attacks and abilities of all the different characters when you defeat them in battle, etc. Let's get right into this. The first thing to show off is the armor. So I'm just going to sort of glide through this. You're welcome to pause if you want to read the different stat values and or actual characters. Most of these uniforms are obtained by defeating said character within the actual mod. Other than that, you can find it in loot chests or just by simply crafting it, but only the base sets are craftable. Any of the customized sets from the actual characters of the anime, you cannot craft, you must first find. And like I said, this is just one double chest's worth. There is more, I just didn't want to spend too much time on each topic. Next up, we have the weapons. Again, each one of these weapons is either obtained by defeating the character and or crafting it. And once you have this weapon, you will be able to do the attacks that the actual weapon can do from the anime itself. So just feel free to look at them, take a gander. Some of them are really cool looking. Some of them have very crazy abilities, and I will be showing some of them off later when I show off the characters, because the characters just can't help but fight themselves. If you guys remember my mob battle series, I used a lot of these characters in that. I still do the mob battle series. I'm not saying I don't do it anymore, but my point is that I do use this mod, and the fact that it's updated now means I can use it in even newer versions of Minecraft. But for the sake of not wasting too much time, I'm just going to spawn in the characters, let you guys sort of take in what each character's health value is, their armor values, and what they're all about. And I'll also attempt to say all their names just so you can make fun of me. So we have the base Demon Slayer, the Murata, and the Dice Stake Senior. I believe these are all meant to be like the typical like generic class enemies, just like how in the Naruto mod you have the different shinobi classes that are generic enemies that can just use the attack spear of no specific character themselves. Next up, we have Tanjiro, the main character himself, chilling out at 120 health. I won't say all their health values just so it doesn't take too long or isn't annoying, but next up we have Nezuko, who will die because she is a demon class character, and any demon class characters cannot survive in the daylight. We have Zenitsu right here. We have Inosuke. We have Igoro. Again, apologies if I say anyone's name wrong. I'm going to say it about 10 times. And we have Kenraji. So that is the first set of characters. Like I said, some of the characters have beef with each other for reasons I can't explain because I haven't seen the anime. But they're going to be fighting each other while I am showing off all the characters. And based on them showing off their attacks, you can actually see what you'll be able to do in the mod as well. So we have Takito, we have Izui, we have Rengoku, we have Kocho, Tomioka, Genya, Kenawo, Sanemi, and we have Goyimi. Like I said, I'm not going to try any more than that. You can butcher, you can make fun of me. It doesn't matter to me. Let's just keep going. And if anyone's getting upset that I'm really not showing off too much besides just spawning in characters them fighting, that's just how I like doing things with these bigger mods, especially if it's one that I'm not too familiar with. That's just the way I like doing it. So we have Masachiki, we have Kai Gakko, we have Kanae, we have Ubayashiki. We have Kuzikuni. Yep, sure, that's the name. Giroshiki. And now we are getting on to the pure demon class characters, typically the enemies. I don't know why these guys are already fighting each other. Like I said, they have beef. So what I really like about this mod is we actually have a demon version of Steve and Alex. They're going to die pretty quickly. But yeah, we literally have demon versions of Steve and Alex that can spawn in your world. Yes, every single enemy here, or ally, I guess, do spawn naturally in your world that you can find, like I said, in their respective structures or just existing in the world. Next up, we have the Tongue Demon. Pretty terrifying. Also got pretty dismantled quickly. I heard the Ender Dragon scream there for a second. That was pretty scary. Let's get some more demon characters to spawn in. We have the Horn Demon. We have the Serpent Demon. We have the Lost Head Spider. We have the RIP Demon. The Kappa Demon. The Hand Demon. We have Yaiba. Sesamaru. And Kyugai. Let's keep going. I wish I could just sort of like get the spawnings in inventory like as a sort of like vending machine. Like, all right, give me more. We have Kamino, the Spider Demon Head, which is pretty funny. Ryu's sister, the Ryu's brother, Ryu's mother, Ryu's father, and Ryu themselves. We have Hiro and Rokuro. I like how most of the characters are just kind of around now. They've just knocked each other into oblivion. So that's pretty cool. And now let's show off the last batch of spawn eggs. Like I said, there's a few more characters than just this within the mod itself. There's also a tab in creative called Other Entities. And there's a few other entities that exist that I did not have time to show off. But they exist there. Do not worry. Enmu. Daiki. We have Kaigaku, Kirutaro, Gyoko, the Goldfish Demon that's summoned from Gyoko, because I remember that. Muzan themselves as your actual boss enemy that's going to die because it's daylight. You also have the Muzan form you can summon in that's just, you know, already in the final form. And then we have Tanjiro Kamado, which is, you know, the demon form of that character. Other than that, that is going to wrap it up for this showcase of the characters in the mod. Like I said, it's not a full mod showcase, but I'm still going to title it that because you know that it also is that at the same time. If you guys enjoyed my stupid commentary or my stupid pronunciations of the names, do me a favor, consider leaving me a like on this video, subscribing if you're new. If you would like to download this mod for yourself, feel free to do so. Although there have not been any major updates to this mod in 1.20, it's just been patch note updates like bug fixes and whatnot. I still recommend that you download this mod for yourself if you enjoy the Demon Slayer anime and want to experience that in Minecraft. It's available in micro versions 1.20 and 1.16 if you're one of those people that still play in older versions. Both are available to you. And if any new significant updates happen to this mod in the near or far future, I will cover them on my channel as well. Other than that, I hope you all have a great day. Stay safe, everybody. Goodbye.